The battle you're in is because of how blessed you are. And I'm talking to people right now. The Spirit of God's going to read your mail for a moment, because you've been in an intense inner world. I mean, inside you, mind, thoughts, emotions, fears, limited perception, that because of the intensity of the conflict you're experiencing, the battles that are crushing you, you have been tempted to think and to fear that you don't have God's blessing, or that you have lost the blessing you once had. I'm here to tell you that the blessing and favor of God are covenantal. And because of that, that means they can't be canceled. The blessing, hear me today, the blessing and favor of God are uncancelable. What you're experiencing is the fact that you are being leveled up into a new dimension of enlargement and expansion, where the blessing is going to begin to produce for you. So in Genesis 25, Rebekah, Isaac's wife, Jacob's mom, is for 20 years, she's barren, she can't have a baby. She finally breaks through. God gives her conception, and there are twins in her womb. She doesn't know that. All she knows is, I'm finally broken through. I've finally gotten blessed. And yet now there's this crushing going on inside of me, because these twins that she doesn't know she's pregnant with are crushing each other. They're fighting and warring against each other inside of her. And so she goes to God and she asks him, she said, if I'm really blessed, why is this happening to me? And I know by the Spirit of revelation that there are those watching this right now, that's the exact prayer, fear, and conversation you've been having inside of yourself at this season. You've been saying, God, if I'm really blessed, why am I being crushed like this? If I'm really blessed, why am I battling at the level I'm battling? And it's because of the fact that God's blessing is covenantally established and invested on your life. It can't be canceled. And the battle is an indication that you're being leveled up into a greater level of the blessing you already carry. So let this be a word of instruction, encouragement, and prophetic declaration over you today. The blessing and favor of God upon your life are not being canceled, they're being increased.